Should probably turn that down just a smidge, shouldn't I? What the hell have I gotten into? Alright, I should probably clarify this for everybody. I don't really play games blind on stream anymore. I've been burned before by things that I had no idea what to say about. I had no commentary to add other than, oh, this is just kind of okay. This is a special case. A, because it was a gift from a viewer, and B, and a regular at that. And the second thing is, this seems like it's going to be the kind of weird that just resonates with me very, very strongly. So what's up, everybody? Welcome to Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion, which has got to be up there as one of my favorite names for a video game of all time. It's the kind of one that you see, and immediately you're like, well, I have to know what this game is about. Are y'all seeing the game all right? You seeing this happy little character with his blade of grass, I guess, walking along here? I tested that with somebody before the stream started. I just want to make sure everything's working properly. It's one of those awkward kinds of games where if I navigate away from it to check OBS... Alright, still working. Cool, cool. Thanks, Icicle. Thanks for being here. I am also kind of filling in time here a little bit because there's one specific person I'm waiting to show up in the chat. By the way, before we start, shout out to the early crew, Stormy178 and Icicle Sea Cold, and Dark Lord Returned, the man of the hour, the person who gave me the video game. And also, quick thank you to Stormy178 as well for subscribing at Tier 1 for, get this, 34 months. You guys are good to me, and I can be nothing but grateful. Should probably turn the game up just a little bit. I think I can bump that up to 2, and we'll be fine. Yeah. If that audio sounds good to you guys, I think we'll start here. Like I said before, I have absolutely no freaking idea what this game is going to be. I have not watched any trailers. All I have to go on is the name and this title screen. That's it. it just seemed like one of those games that the less I knew going into it, the better, and I hope I'm right. You owe a ton of property tax for your greenhouse. You have until, like, yesterday to pay it. Failure to pay will give Mayor Onion the deed to your house. Sincerely, the government. Love how Rip It Up is so big, is just in big text. And then there's read. Total owed $143,753 plus like 50% interest. So hang on a second. Let me actually do the math on that because I've been trying to get better with this. Okay, so that's another 71 point. That's about another $71,375 plus a little extra. So well into the 200 range on this. Well, we know the name of the game, so... Oi, Turnip boy. You really screwed yourself. Eh? What do you mean, what? You committed tax evasion. Eh? Yes, tax evasion is a real thing. Anyways, you owe me a lot of money, and you obviously have none, so consider yourself my personal assistant. First, head over to the bustling barn through Layer Lane. I'm trying to set up a town hall there, but there's a bunch of animals I need someone to take care of. Bring me back a bag of fertilizer as proof, or you'll be sleeping with the rotten. Oh, so indentured servitude. That's what this game is all about. So already we're playing as a character in a very unfortunate circumstance here. Trip. Our only option is Trip. I don't think we can even talk. Oh, okay, we can't actually talk to people. Ever since that freaking Mayor Onion took over, this town has been a mess. I mean, look at this path. It's absolutely overgrown. Like, you need a heckin' sword to get through this mess. I hear you can get one in the Weapon Woods, though. Weapon Woods, huh? All the way to the east. Meanwhile, what do you want, kid? Listen, I'm getting ready to rob the rotten in this graveyard. I need complete focus. You seem like the annoying type. Hmm? Get out of my sight, kid. No way to get past this. That also seems like a place we're gonna go to later. We've already got a basic progression here. Get the sword to go break these bushes. Hint, talk to everyone. Alright. Hello, Uwu. Have you met my little cat, Apple Munchkins? Aren't they so whoa? Actually, my little red munchkin ran away. If you could keep an eye out for it, that would be perfect. Mega meow. Please say mini meow. Micro meow. Close enough. Hello there, TB. Oh, these flowers? Yeah, I'm not really sure where they come from. But they're pretty nonetheless. I wonder if these are setting things up for later. Excuse me, Rutabaga adolescent. Please step away from the premises. This is an IRS operation. We need to secure the area before you pass through here. We got our eyes on you. I wonder if they're after me or him. If it's not even us who's going to take down Mayor Onion ultimately. There's got to be an alternate ending if you just stab him with the sword, right? Home of an extremely convenient watering can. Hi! I'm a blueberry! You're a turnip! Goodbye! Alright. Well, a lot of lust for life at the very least. Can't fault him for that. Hello there. Isn't the weather lovely? Just as lovely as that strawberry down the street. She's so nice. Say, could you water this plant for me? I ran out of water and want to give this special flower to that special strawberry. Hold on, let's talk to him first. Hello, chap. Have you seen my watering can? My eyes aren't what they used to be. I haven't seen it for days. A watering can means so much to me. Really hope no one stole it. It's the only thing I have left from the old lady. Found this watering can. Use it. I think I'm starting to get the sense of humor in this game. It's even got a little engraving on it of him. Aw, man. Token of affection from the florist to the strawberry. Thanks for growing that flower. Make sure to bring it to that over to that special strawberry. I don't want any of these other folks getting the wrong idea. Wrong idea? It sounds pretty right to me. Turnip boy, thanks for the flower. But I don't feel the same. I'm sorry. It's not from you? Oh, thank the mushrooms. The florist sent this my way? How sweet of her. Do you think you can take this letter over to her for me? Dear florist, thank you for the pretty flower. Would you like to go on a date? Someday we could even get married and pay our taxes together. Love, Strawberry. What? Wait a minute. What? Hang on a minute. What? Why do we just violently hate any piece of paper we're given? Wait a minute. Wait. I don't want to do this. No. No. Why is this the only option? I hate with all my heart. Well, that was rude. Oh, you delivered it? Sweet, thanks a lot. Take this as payment. The sun hat. The arch nemesis of the sun. You can view and equip all your hats in the pause menu. Because it says taxes, I see. Turnip Boy just hates anything related to that word. To be fair, that is a slightly weirdly specific thing to put on that letter. I don't think it's any reason to rip it all to shreds, but hey. Watch out for the snails, they're vegetarians. Hang on a minute, can I give this back to him, at the very least? No, it's not that kind of game, unfortunately. Bro, you ain't gonna believe this. Jerry's been crashing at my place for a week, and he hasn't paid a cent of rent. We're on good terms, bro, but I don't speak much snail. I don't really know what to do about it, bro. Well, water doesn't seem to solve this problem, so... Soil sword patch ahead. Bring a watering can. What are you up to? Oh, heck. I lost the baby. I was told to babysit a little carrot. I sat over him with this stool, but he escaped my sight. Maybe the stool needs to sit on me? Either way, can you keep your eye holes peeled? I swear that's how that phrase goes. Wanted for tax evasion. $1 reward. The amount of money that Turnip Boy owes, and that's what they're paying for it? Most wanted. Can't get in there, it looks like. What is it about taxes? I feel like there's going to be like this really big dramatic story reveal later on. Still waters run deep kind of thing. Hiya, Turnip boy. Oh, Annie. I've been traveling around the farmland and exploring the forests around it, and I found something cool. Wait, is that an avocado on her back? She is an avocado. Okay. Up ahead is a rare Planticus sordicus. If you have a second, check it out. This is directly ripped from Link to the Past. Someone please water this boy. It's dangerous to grow. Oh, come on. There we go. There's our obligatory Zelda reference. I see. So we've got kind of a quick select menu there. That is... that is a somewhat pathetic attack. I'm a little disappointed the dialogue doesn't change once you do something. Like, wouldn't she be interested in seeing this up close and personal, I wonder? The trip is actually a dodge. Oh, I see. Because you kind of dash in one direction. Gotcha. Fast travel back where I came from. I wonder if the snails stay dead. Anyways, we got a baby to go find. Chitin masks? What's up, dude? Got any spray paint? I'm itching to vandalize public property, you feel? So we've got the sword, so we can go check out the place where we needed to go, but there's all of these side quests as well. Where the heck did that baby get to? I wonder. Okay, we can break the shrubs, but not the big bushes. Gotcha. Nope, snails don't stay dead. They will return, given enough time. Or just walking away from where we are. Well, I know the horrible person way to solve this problem. Rent money. Jerry was going to pay his rent. He was defenseless. Why? Oh, wait. He had his rent money? Cool beans. Bro, since he's, dead, take his check for the remainder. I need that cash. Pay to the order of Jerry Snail. Sorry, you dead? Is there going to be a single document in this entire game that we don't rip to shreds the instant we see it? Bro, snails are weird, huh? I did buy some chips with that cash, though. Pretty good, not gonna lie. Let me guess, Zaps, right? Of course they freaking are. Or they're probably wavy Pringles. Not gonna lie, I kind of like the wavy Pringles, but they are harder to chew through. IRS is still scoping the place out. So we're looking for a baby. We're looking for a little red cat. We're looking for some spray paint. You're a blueberry. I'm a turnip. I wonder. No, they don't let you do that. No early unconventional ending, unfortunately. Also, Jerry doesn't respawn. I would hope at the very least, yeah. Oh, shoot. You found a sword? Either way, we shouldn't be the ones doing this. Where does our tax money even go? Politics, am I right? What's your deal, buddy? You need a haircut. Desperately. Oh, but who? The great Edgar. Best barber in all... Oh, but who the great Edgar? Best barber in all of Vegieville, am I kidding? Famous client of mine wants me, the great Edgar, to dye their hair, but alas, I do not have the dye to do it. Obviously, this client is higher priority than your dumb hair. I urge you to come back another day. Everybody is... I don't feel bad about doing bad things in this world because, like, everybody's kind of a psychopath and a jerk at the same time. We in an I Spy book? I have no idea. Welcome, Azulio. How are you doing tonight? Get some hair dye. Yeah. Just trying to keep mental track here. They'll all solve each other if I explore enough. It's just... Real estate agent sold me this studio apartment. It's smaller than most, and more expensive. Hoping the alleyway scenery pumps me full of creative juices. Hello, this seems oddly out of place and specific. Anything off in this direction? No. That's just there for show, I guess. Oh, hi there. Are you looking to purchase some real estate? Oh, Turnip boy. I'm sorry about that. I hope you get your greenhouse back soon. I've been so busy lately. Mayor Onion has been trying to raise property tax. It's been really hard to find new clients. Trust me, you don't want to go down this alleyway. There's some shady stuff down there. Trust me, boyo. Welcome to Way Sandwich, home of the Tier 3 sub. Mother... No! No! Nobody do it! I swear to God! Can I take your order? Oh, you don't want anything. Figures. Business has just been really slow. I wish I could get someone famous to eat her subs on, say, a live stream or something. That would really bring in the business. You'd be surprised. Depends on the streamer. You were waiting the whole stream for that, weren't you? You were waiting the whole stream. Stormy, that's $25. You could have bought any number of things with that money. Thank you so much. Man, you guys are the best. Way Sandwich. Way Sandwich, 2389 Forest Lane, Rixby Farm, New York. 872-2817. That's dangerous. A, what if that's a real address? B, what if that's a real phone number? I'm curious, but I use my phone to keep track of the chat. Watch it be a sex line or something like that. Total, subtotal, 3608. Tip, no, heart. For real, total 3608. Have you done your taxes? Save on Weenit? Uinit? Uinit Fast Books. 3% select editions. Use code TURNUP. Dumpster diver. How many of these achievements are here just for ripping up different pieces of paper? It's gonna be our reward for every single side quest that we do is we get some, either a hat or a piece of paper that we're not gonna get to hold on to. Coffee breaks, am I right? Kiddo, this is an active construction site. Scram. Why am I not working? I'm on break. Brother, I work here. See, here's the documents to prove it. Oh, come on. Oh, I see. I think grass. Paid taxes? Of course. We're a bad person. Well, kiddo, you outplayed me. What you doing? We're working, kid. Why? So that we can get money. Why? So that we can pay our taxes. Why? Beats search me, kid. Okay, I love you, bye-bye. Hey, hello, Turnip, over here. I have short-term memory loss. I'm just trying to get to Vegieville. Please tell me where I am. Oh, thank you. I now know where I am. This is a funny way to explain an NPC that just keeps repeating the same thing they say over and over again. What is this? Reward the player so they stay engaged. Are you kidding me? I wonder. I had this thought the other day, and I'm very, very curious. At what point did meta humor start becoming, like, in vogue? When did it start becoming just this big thing? I noticed a trickle of it around the time of games like Brother: A Tale of Two Sons. But I think it really started to kick in and enter the public consciousness around the release of Undertale. It was just the right place at the right time for that game in so many different ways. Hiring exterminators to get rid of unwanted livestock. Won't let me break the things I want to break. Sup, gamer? I'm Mayor Onion's assistant, but you can call me by my gamer tag, SlayQueen32. These ungrateful animals won't give me any bits. Like, if you have time to watch me for 4 hours what? Sorry, I had a stroke there for a second. I'm the best fork fight player in Vegieville. I would tell you to check out my streams, but I haven't been able to go live since the pigs in here make so much noise! Oh, you want to get into the bustling barn? Well, I have some bad news. Access is exclusive to my true fans who give me tier 3 subs. I want to be fair to let you in for free. Be sure to like and subscribe, though. Subs, huh? I wonder. Home of the... Oh, it's you again. Wait, SlayQueen32 wants a tier 3 sub? Here, it's on the house. Just make sure she eats it on stream so I can get that clout. If this isn't an actual Twitch account yet, it's going to be. I guarantee you, especially with people like Proton John playing this game. Aw, Turnip Boy. Thanks for the tier 3 sub. As a tier 3 sub, you gain access to the bustling barn, as well as my autograph. Here you go. Now, if only someone would do something about all those pigs making noise. I miss being able to actually stream. Be sure to pay your taxes next time, silly. I wonder just how many different ways they can fit that. We're going to reach a point where they try to throw me for a loop. And it's just, it doesn't have taxes on the paper. It's either going to be we get to keep it because it doesn't say taxes anywhere, or it doesn't say taxes, but Turnip Boy writes it on there anyway because he just really likes ripping things up. Good workaround. I don't blame you, Stormy. Not in the slightest. I'm right there with you, Zulio. It is exceedingly self-aware. And that can be a good thing or a bad thing, depending on how charming the world actually is. You can't say that on Twitch anymore! Confound it! How many times? Active Boom Bloom site. Water twice at your own risk. Reward the players so they stay engaged. I see. So how do I get it over to the other side of the room then? This is a bad idea. Usually stabbing a bomb would have really bad consequences, but... Right, hang on a second. Let's try that room again. So far, I am having fun. I'm just waiting. What I'm really waiting for here is the turning point. The point where the game just completely swaps all of the expectations on their head. Boom boots. Use these to kick boom blooms. Run into them to send them flying. Now, is that an automatic thing or... Yeah, it's an automatic thing. Cool. I don't need to equip them. Uh-huh. Vote Mayor Onion. Who's his opponent, I wonder? Hey, Turnip boy. Just taking a break after a pig kicked me in the roots. Nah, I'm okay. I just hope someone gets rid of those things soon. Anyways, I heard if you find some boom boots, you can use those to kick boom blooms. Yeah, just let one grow and then run into it. I will say it is kind of interesting that they keep finding new ways to use old equipment. Seems like this watering can is going to come up with a ton of different uses in the future, just all kinds of different plants. So that's the Boom Bloom tutorial here, the boots, and that leads us to the key, which leads us forward. But what was in that side room now? Come on, give up the goods. What you got for me? Mayor Onion's office. How to do your taxes. We don't even get past the cover. We don't even get past the cover. He just rips the entire book in half. Some impressive upper body strength on this one at the very least. You good kid. You ain't smart, but you good kid. Built like a brick, that one. Can't figure out how to get through here. And again, I hear a ton of oinks through the door, so I'm also not trying too hard. Man, this place is a dump. I get why we need a town hall, but why do we have to pick the place overrun with gross animals? This implies that there are other, like, sentient beings in this world. Other, like, fauna than just the living vegetables. There's the flora, and then there's these things. Just comboed him into oblivion there. Oh, the chickens do hurt you, unfortunately, it looks like. It won't let me through unless I do this, sadly. Uh-huh. Yeah, about that. Now, one little detail I really appreciate, if you approach one of these things, now that you have these boots, depending on where you're standing, it will tell you straight up which direction it's going to go in when you kick it. That's a detail not a lot of devs would think about, and I really appreciate it. Anything else that we can raid around here? I was really freaking hoping that that book we found there was going to be some kind of incriminating document. It's more a joke at the player's expense. It's like, okay, we could take down Mayor Onion with this. But it says taxes, so Turnip Boy just rips it up immediately. This ain't my first rodeo. I've seen games like this before. Even though it's not quite my sense of humor. Oh, finally! I knew they'd send the search party. The crew must have been worried. I was stuck here for 3 days. No food, no water, no coffee breaks. Thank you, adventurer. Be careful. There's a dangerous pig through this doorway. Thank you for that, that very Binding of Isaac level boss introduction there. Oh, bombs hurt us, too. Go figure, right? Alright, cool. That solves that problem. He doesn't even need to be stunned for them to hurt. Cool. This is New York, if the receipt is anything to go. Bacon! He explodes into bacon. Is there an achievement for going through the whole game without any of these heart upgrades? Probably, but I'm gonna grab it anyway. Oh, you have to water it first, just to be sure you don't collect it by accident. That's appreciated. Gives you another heart, nifty. What if the heart also said taxes on it? We just ripped it apart into pieces for some other adventurer. Seems that those who consume fertilizer display mysterious properties, such as rapid growth. Who wrote this, I wonder? Why does Mayor Onion want this? At least he has the foresight to ask the question. I'm a little disappointed there's no fast travel out of the dungeon, but que sera, sera. Life is what it is. Psst. Over here. You doing anything? I need some wood, and I know a dealer. Can you grab it for me? Head down Layer Lane. You should be in the alleyway near that sandwich shop. Thanks, Skiddo. Oh, yeah. A wood dealer. I mean, considering most things in this world are, like, living vegetables, taking down a tree and turning them into wood is probably taboo, I'm guessing. Man, this place looks confusing. I think the mushrooms you did our work for us. I mean, if you would pay me like a construction employee, that would be greatly appreciated. But I guess in this case, it's just having my taxes ignored. Thank you. Peace and quiet. Turnip Boy, you did this? Oh, thank you. For your efforts, I crown you as Slay King 32. You've been crowned. Good, good, good. Talk to everybody. Guess that's part of the reason why. Do I check out my hats again? I was kind of digging the sun hat, but it's not bad either. Nah. It just looks better on him. Sup, Slay King. No! I don't want this username. It doesn't even work with the one I had, so I can't even make a joke out of it. Why does Mayor Onion even have signs? No one else even ran for mayor. To the best of your knowledge. I just let him live with that one. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm just planting the seeds of conspiracy for no reason. You still on your coffee break, buddy? I figured as much. Need some wood. Hello, what was that? Oh boy, you're gonna lose track of the game here for a second, I'm sorry. Oh, Zippy. Not yet, but we're going to go get it, apparently. Documents to rip. Slay Queen 32's autograph. He has a hit list. I don't really want to look ahead because I think it's going to give away some of the things that happen later. Game. Alright. What options are there out of curiosity? Game, video, audio, controls. Alright, they let you set keybinds. Nice. Not a bad setup. Not bad at all. Alright, what kind of shady things happen in here? Oh, literally wearing shades.
Hey, dude. You picking up for that beat? Alright, here you go. Just remember, you never saw me.
I like the idea of giving criminal masterminds and overlords just the least intimidating voices imaginable. Ooh, just remember, you never saw me. What the... Is this illegal? I love how he's even questioning it. Before we engage with what's there, how about we run straight back to the guy? Who knows? He might just be the one linchpin in all of this that sets off the trade quest. You never saw the... I hate that you're right. I hate that that joke works. Thanks, kiddo. Appreciate it. Here, take this extra hard hat. We got tons of these things. Think this will give me extra defense? Probably not, but... Best to go equipped for the job you want. Or at least the job you happen to have right now. The hard hat. No stats, but it does give you +1 confidence. The potion of reckless bravery. Alright, let's figure out what the deal is with this place. Is this just one big, like, back and forth with the bomb puzzles? Oh, I bet that's another heart container, isn't it? Has your mother ever told you not to talk to strangers? My mother got plucked, jerk. You can find her on the counters at the Walmart. Thanks for bringing back that bad memory, by the way. Sup, Bicycle? We fought a boss, a giant pig, and he exploded into bacon with legs. Which poofed out of existence, which implies that meat goes bad pretty freaking quickly in this world. I would love if there's just a ton of hidden lore here. Little things that people piece together off of subtle little clues. Things that most people write off as jokes. Somebody digs deep and goes, wait a second, hang on. If this works this way and this works that way, then that means... Still looking for that red cat. And the baby, and the hair dye. The IRS still here? Yep. I'm glad those animals are out of the picture. This fertilizer will come in handy, too. Alright, so your next task as my assistant is to get me a 4-pronged spear. In ancient times, it was known as a fork. Assistants don't ask questions. Word on the grapevine is that there's one in the forsaken farmhouse that's supposedly south from here. I've heard horror stories about a bunch of moldy sweets in that place. You're no place to complain. Go get me my fork. Ah! I have to wait for the boss fight, and I'm sad about that. Oh, now they're gone. Just waiting for the story trigger, huh? I see. You move as soon as you hear your cue. How dare you be good actors and follow instructions perfectly according to the code you're given. We like to learn new dances and post them to Flip Flop. Sometimes I will even do karaoke. I'm physically restraining a sigh at that one. This is starting There's a line where it stops being charming. We're dangerously close to it, I'm sad to say. Hi there. I'm a teacher from a nearby patch. Nice to meet you. I would love to stop to talk, but I have to attend my class. We're on a field trip right now. This place is pretty cool. There's this interesting cave I want to have the kids check out later. Oh, it's a whole bunch of... Jesus! Oh, that gave me a start. Hi, Coco. How are you doing tonight? Pizza is art. I wouldn't doubt it considering how serious some chefs are. And hey, if that's their thing, that's their thing. I'm not going to hold it against them. Sup, everybody? Welcome to the chat. How are you doing tonight? Welcome, welcome. My name is Whatthefnu. I'm a variety streamer. And tonight, the particular variety we're engaging with is a game called Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion, which is full of incredible dialogue such as, "We like to learn new dances and post them to Flip-Flop. Sometimes we'll even do karaoke." So yeah, I managed to get through that whole dialogue this time without sighing. Aren't you proud of me? Told you we'll hunt for you. Fear me, old man. Oh, you're familiar with this game. Don't tell me anything. I have no idea what I'm doing here. I didn't even know this was a Zelda-like going into it. Or a top-down action game, I should say. What is that icon on her pen? What is that? I accidentally dabbed into Holly's phone while we were recording for Flip-Flop, and it fell off the cliff. Oops. Dabbed into her This is the worst day ever. I guess when you've only lived that long, you don't have a whole lot of perspective to work with, so I'm not gonna make fun of you for that one. I dropped my phone down the cliff. Alex! You just dropped it in the I have no idea what to do. Oh, I'm sure some adventuring type will go down along that path and grab it for you. Whoa there. Official Flavortown PD bit. Oh my mush, you're adorable. Your little leaves and everything. Oh, what do you need, little guy? What's up? Well, I don't know about that, dude. I can't just let you in here. There's a procedure here. My partner sneaked a peek when I went to the restroom. He won't tell me what he saw, so I don't even know what's back there, little guy. Sorry, little guy. I'm the wrong guy to ask here. Hey, maybe my partner Biff will tell you what's in there, and you could tell me right after. Back it up, yous. This part of Rocky Ramp is now under Flavortown PD's jurisdiction. State your business. Oh, wise guys, huh? Your cute tricks won't work on me. Those little button eyes. Those stubby little legs. Oh, my mush, you're adorable. Start talking, yous. Okay, tough guy. Being cute is only half the battle. Now, you got the eye of El Tigre, but you come back when you've got the heart of an artichoke. You know, the thrill of the fight. Rising up to the challenge of our rivals. I don't know. Ask my partner, buddy. Maybe he knows something.
Oh, no.
What was that, oh no? Almost to 10,000 pizza points. So close. Worst day ever so far. I had a moment like that not too long ago. There were actually these so I had to go down to a local shop to pick up a board game because the roommates were looking for a very specific thing and we didn't want to have to wait on shipping. So essentially, I went down to the shop and I was just looking over some of the cards there just to fill the time while the guy was looking through the computer for what I was looking for. See if that they actually had it maybe in the back room or something, or if it was on back order. And there were these 3 kids. They could not have been older than maybe 17 or 18 or something. They see me looking at the magic cards, and they're checking out the Pokemon ones that are in the case there. And one of them is looking directly at me, and when he sees that I've caught his gaze, he just kind of rolls his eyes and turns back to his buddies. It's one of those looks, you know exactly what was going through his head. It's like, wow, you play Magic? That's a cool game, bro. And I could not stop myself from laughing. It's like, are you seriously trying to wield, like, your teenage peer pressure and cringe, like, factor against me? My taxes are a bigger emotional threat to me than you ever will be. Anyways, I completely missed what this character even said while I was going through that. Ugh. My, how do you do there, adventurer? I'm doing pretty darn fine myself, if you ask me. Just here, watching these lovely snails. I'm a local snail watcher, as you must know. These are an endangered species. Us veggies and fruits gotta make sure we don't destroy their ecosystem. We should be coexisting. Oh, and I've just kind of been attacking them for absolutely no reason, huh? South is the Forsaken Farmhouse. Little is known about how many fish are in this pond, but it seems we can only observe one at a time. I see. You guys wouldn't have happened to seen a baby carrot running around here anywhere, would you? Welcome, newcomer, to the carrot patch. Yeah, we live pretty far from town. It's scary to go over there, so we just vibe here. Just swaying back and forth as one does. Don't worry! You're safe here! There's this weird thing that came here, but I took care of it. What do you mean, how? I chucked it in the trash. Which trash? Do you see the weird orange thing? You can't see it, but I almost went there for a physical, like, motioning all around me thing. Yeah, there's this small orange thing that came here. Kind of looked like us, but it was really small. Weird, right? Oh, I see. Also, I see that piece of paper. The house store. More money, more work. Not quite. You gotta find the right job. Ah, there it is. I see the word tax. Seed basher. 1 pack of carrot seeds. 1 carrot seeds? Interesting. Massive play undone by a single card. No, I play blue. Red. I am not allowed to judge. But the view from that... Did I just... That... Yes. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought it was. I bet the view from that deck would be amazing. Too bad the stairs are broken. Maybe we could use a stool to get up there. Why, yes, as a matter of fact, I am approaching you. You didn't even do it right. Pero is the Japanese onomatopoeia for lick. You son of a bitch. I hate that I'm laughing at this. Oh my god. Sorry, it's the face. It's just the commitment to the joke. Everything else up to this point has been so cutesy. That is the last thing I expected. Oh my god. I'm so glad I went into this not knowing anything. That's the proper response, Turnip Boy. Do you like my specifically placed box collection? They're totally not here to keep you in the level or anything. That would be wacky. Dear game devs, just because you're making fun of the fact that you're sending me on a dumb fetch quest. Babysitter must be looking for this lad. Ugh. Whew. It's bad humor, but it's still humor. Fair enough. West is the Forgotten Forest. South is the Forsaken Farmhouse. What's over here, then? I wonder. Can't do anything about that yet. I wonder. I assume the bombs would be able to break those rocks, but how do we break the rocks up to that point? It's always... there is always a fun moment of anticipation where you're not sure what the next tool is going to be. You haven't really parsed together yet. Okay, so I need... you haven't connected the dots in your head because the tools change from game to game, and there's no guarantees that it's going to be something that you're already familiar with. You know, not every Zelda-like is going to have a hook shot. Not every Zelda-like is going to have a boomerang. So on and so forth. Yo! You found him! Thank you so much. Take my stool. It's like literally the only thing I own. He can't get away this time if he's on my head. Can be used to climb onto decks, and literally nothing else. It breaks immediately into a million splinters. It's kind of weird like that. I think this new method of babysitting is working. I wonder if the kid is actually upset here, or if he's just always like that. At least she managed to clean up the drool out of the corner of his mouth, so maybe she's not such a bad babysitter after all. I wonder if this is actually a faster way of moving around, or if I'm just wasting time by doing this. Dodging everywhere. Seems to stop working when I'm close to NPCs, which makes perfect sense. One fish at a time, you say? That's a cute-looking stool you got there. I just remember that I'm terrified of heights, so, you go on ahead. It always sounds like a good idea until you start doing it. I always wanted to have a motorcycle when I was a kid. But, well, I had a lot of people tell me what a bad idea that was. Not the least of which being my mom. Dear Diary, Mom and Dad grounded me for breaking the front window. But Matt was the one who did it. I ain't no snitch, but I wish he fessed up. Not breaking that door anytime soon. Not talking about finding a baby in a garbage can. You know, I wasn't thinking about it until you pointed it out. But, like, we established that this thing isn't dead, so I didn't really make the connection until now. The sprinkles. Huh. Is that a face mask? Alright. Alright, come on now. I'm a little... What does this even do? What does that mean? Did you just throw that in there to have it? What is the point of this item? Where are you, by the way? And one way to find out. Oh. Okay. Went to Matt's baseball game today. It was weird since everyone was wearing masks, and we sat far from all the other families. Matt hit a ton of home runs, though. Aw, man. This is just reminding me of a D&D campaign I joined not too long ago, where the plot was a thinly veiled... It was a very, very thinly veiled allegory for the coronavirus. I mean, write about what you know, I guess, and what's fresh in your mind, but at the same time... Whoa, 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 what the heck? That caught me off guard. Alrighty then. It's scary, but it's not actually that dangerous. Oh, okay. So you can use them to stop bombs, but why would I want to do that in this room? I need to push it so that the bomb can travel all the way down. Nope. I'm good. Don't want none. Hi, guys. How are you doing? Attention! Drive and give me 20 for your crimes. That door took 2 years to fortify, cadet. How could a rookie like you blow it up? So much and yet so little meaning in this conversation. That was amazing. You must be some type of super turnip to break through our defenses. Can I have your autograph? At least somebody has some appreciation for it. Oh, hello again, Annie. Hiya, Turnip Boy. Didn't expect to see you here. I decided to urban explore this abandoned house. Used to be inhabited by... what are they called? Humans? This specific room is called an icebox. I've been conversing with the residents, and I guess they've been here for quite a long time. Something about the cold extending their lifespan. Seems like some type of conspiracy. But if that's the case, I wonder if they could ever leave. Oh. Oh, geez. I didn't think about it that way. Oh, what's happening in chat? No, you guys start too. Hold your horses there, partner. Do you really just destroy our fortifications? Well, you better be willing to help out to cover the costs. Go over yonder to the mission board. Some folks got work that needs to get done. Come back after, I'll get you set up with a key. We keep some areas locked down, keep the rotten away. Go check out the mission board for what to do next. Did this game just open up in the middle of everything like Metopia? That's another one that's on my radar, by the way. Once I get this book done and over with and get the payment for it, I'm thinking of picking up Metopia. Would you guys like to see that? Would you guys like to be a part of that? Because I have ideas. They're not good ideas, but I have ideas for that one. And I have a ton of codes downloaded in advance. So I know which characters I want to be where. And I know who my party members would be. And the way things are working out, it's gonna be dumb. It's gonna be really, really dumb. Make sure to report back to Deb after checking it out. Supplies needed. Oh, I see. Okay. Campus warming up. I think it's because the generator's down. I see. Okay. It was only 2 seconds. I turned away for 2 seconds and my babysitter wandered off. My baby sister wandered off. I'm supposed to be the adult here, After the rot took our parents, I've been taking care of the family. Now my little sister is gone. Wait, you'll help? Thank you so much. Please hurry. I've heard the cupcake monsters really like to feast on cherries. Wish I could leave this lame icebox. There's like nothing to do here. I used to make games on my laptop, but it wasn't able to withstand the cold. It's okay, though. Still have my old chessboard. I've whittled down chunks of ice for the pieces if you want to play sometime. Alright, we can't actually play against him if we do it again. Dumb and glorious. I'm seeing a lot of people with very strong affirmations on that one, so alright. I'll make it a plan. Yo, yo, yo. Sizzle me dizzle fizzle, yo. You feel? Give it up for DJ Sizzle. Jet Set Radio. I have a secret stash of brownies I've hidden in the icebox. Matt keeps eating all of them, and this is the only place he can't find them. Lol. Hello there, Sonny. I thought that the newcomer might be my son, but a new face is definitely a sight for sore eyes. I don't think I'll ever be able to leave this icebox, but I hope someday I'll get to see my son again. This all makes sense now. The guy who's trying to get into the cemetery. He's also a potato like this guy, but he had a whole bunch of pieces missing. He left, but for what reason? He knew he was going to slowly rot to pieces. I wonder. Well, hello there, hot stuff. Those leaves on top of your head are buff. Say, you cutie, could you pick up some medical supplies for me? I'll need bandages, medicine, and a mask. Think you can handle it? Little beans. What does this one say back here? Okay, we've got Gaga and Goo Goo. Please tell me this one goes into a philosophical discussion. Hello. Understandably, you're perplexed by my eloquent phrases. Do not be alarmed, the others are merely imbeciles. I hope to take over this forsaken icebox if it's the last thing I do. Alas, I'll need legs, however. And maybe arms? Close enough. What, did I write this game? That's like the third joke I've managed to predict so far. Ah, jeez. Wish I could guard the main door. Seems like everything cool happens over there. Like, someone just burst through the door. That's so cool. Maybe I'm just not good enough of a guard. Explains why they have me at the prison. I feel like a good guard. Wish they would give me a shot. Who's this guy, I wonder? Psst. You there. Yeah, you. Turnip head. Don't be alarmed. I, too, can hold weapons with no hands. That's how I know you have mafia blood. Hey, are you related to Don Turnipchino? If you are, you're lucky I'm in this jar. If I weren't, you'd be sleeping with the rotten. That mobster family decided to step on our turf. Where do they think they are? Holding their meetings in that stupid greenhouse. Mafia blood? What? Wait a minute. Are we, like, actually a criminal? That's why we're willing to just stab people in the face for no reason? That's why we can wield weapons with such proficiency? That's why we've been avoiding our taxes for so long? Who backed us up? Like, why didn't any of our family come to help us with that whole situation with the mayor? I have so many questions, and I feel like none of them are going to get answered. Alright. And adhesive medical strip. Okay, what does that leave us with now? The bandage and the mask. I remember we needed one more thing. DJ Groove's voice actor. Wait a second. DJ Grooves! Oh, darling, darling, darling. You didn't think that it was gonna be that easy, did you? Am I barking up the right tree with that one? You try to grow it on top of you. Sadly, these boots are only for kicking bombs, it seems. What am I missing? Part of the house haven't I been to yet? That room is a nightmare, so I don't want to deal with it. Cupcakes, huh? Well, I need one key to get through there. I know that much at the very least. What order can I do these in? Okay, it's the pills that I needed. Then she'll give me her key. I either need to find the kid, or I need to fix the generator. Don't look so down. It's the least you can do. Take this key. You should be able to use it to explore the farmhouse some more and get some work done. Just be careful. There's rotten afoot. You want to be a real doll, you can start up that generator. Ah, there we go. That answers that question. I just had to talk to her again. Broken sweets, huh? They child-proofed the cap. Oh, that's good. A, it means we can't get in there, and B, it means none of those babies can get in there either. Then again, they don't have arms to do so with in the first place, we realized, so... My knight in shining armor. Oh, thank you, darling. Here's a key, sugar. Darling, come and see me if you need some healing. What does she do in there? 8 viewers right now, jeez. Aw, shucks. Thanks, everybody, for sticking around. I'm glad those numbers didn't dwindle at all. Hey, while I've got you here, I'm just gonna leave this in chat. You don't have to interact with that if you don't want to, but it's greatly appreciated if you do. It helps put me in front of more people, which, especially your friends and the folks you know already, so, hey, you can all hang out here together. Alright, what's behind door number 2? Hopefully a power-up. I wonder if those sprinkles can go through walls. No, but I can attack through them. I just realized I don't have a ranged attacking option yet. And... by the way, that sound effect is definitely somebody just going straight into the mic. That is 100% what that is. They just recorded themselves making that noise with their mouth. Move mittens. Use these to push move melons. Wait, do you have hands? Of course, that's the surface thought here. Talking to that one character, we understand how we can get around that problem. I wonder why you're over here. Oh, it's to teach me how to engage with the mechanic. Gotcha. Dear Diary, Mom got me some new mittens that look like slices of watermelon at the flea market today. Ah, so that was a present for the kid. Gotcha. Just go straight around the whole problem. No, not gonna deal with you more than I have to. See ya.
Oh no.
What's oh no? What's going on in chat? Seems like my phone might have had a brain fart, so... think Zelda 2 healing. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. That's why I made that joke. This lady gives you care. What does she do in there? Very good question, Brental Floss. I wish I knew. I could Hello, did I see that correctly? Oh, geez, that's a whole heart of damage they do there. What the heck? Oh, that's like an actual metal sword there. But at least we found the kid. Carly's looking for you. Did we literally eat the heart? She just makes you a home-cooked meal. Selective Service System. Order report for induction. The President of the United States to Matthew Rigsby. Sir, you are hereby notified that you were, on the 15th day of April 2020, legally drafted in the service of the United States for a period of 30 years. You will accordingly report on April 20th to the Armed Force Induction Station. Regards, Alan C. So this is an alternate world. Who the heck is Alan C? Wait a minute. But this doesn't say taxes anywhere. Why are we ripping this apart? I was waiting for this. Matt. Matt, the brother. Hey, see you later, Coco. Thanks for being here tonight, buddy. It's always fun. It's a draft notice. I get what it is. Oh, I see. We're just committing every crime we could possibly think of. I got Zach trained to sign my Gigasort poster. I'm literally going to die. Oh my god. Zach Treen. There's a whole world, an entire thing that happened here way before we ever showed up. And I'm kind of curious. I was kind of hoping the game was going to go in this direction. Like I said before, still waters run deep. Aw, no achievement for that? Of falling asleep in one of the beds? I was hoping, but... maybe it's the other... if I do the other one? It's forcing me to read the diary while I'm here for my trouble. Great clips. Man, I need to watch these after the... well, while I'm just waiting for something to happen here. That clip is no longer available? That's odd. Somebody else posted one a little earlier, and I'm kind of curious what it was. Fnu moment 1. What did I do? Oh, that... oh, the raid. Yes. Thank you for capturing that one for eternity. It's always cool seeing new... well, not new people. Sorry, that was my brain outrunning my mouth. My mouth outrunning my brain again, as you can clearly tell, is a frequent problem for me. Arbitrary achievement complete. I was thinking of adding some bigger ones in there. What are my point rewards again? It's been a while since I've engaged with that mechanic, so I'm kind of curious. Useless information. I want to put some really big ones in there. I want to put some really, really big ones in there. Maybe things that would take a while, like free subscriptions or things like that, just to reward the people who are here for a long time. Now, I need to do the math on that and figure out how long it would take somebody to... how much it would be for it to be a reasonable give back, but, you know. Oh, thank the mushrooms, my little sister's all right. Thanks for getting her back safely. Here's a key for your troubles. Thank the mushrooms, her first words were help. So that she noticed that she was gone, I get it. And this is the last key that we need. Oh. Oh, jeez. Oh, I don't know what that was, but it tasted terrible. Oh, good lord, what did I eat? Imagine if I dumped all of this into geese. I might have to turn off the alerts for a bit, because like an hour of geese would not... It would tank the stream. I'm sorry. What's this? The Army Telegram. We deeply regret to inform you that Captain Matthew Rigsby has been missing in action since July 15th. Not even a month. Upon receipt of further information in this office, you will be advised immediately, verifying the whereabouts. Oh. Well, we found the red cat. I see. I wonder if I can chain another one there. I can, as a matter of fact. They'll let me actually do that. I'm impressed. I'm not fool enough to actually go for that. Oh, it can spit up worms because it's a rotten apple cat. Okay. Jeez. I wonder if there are achievements for beating some of these bosses without taking any damage whatsoever. Was not the safest move in the world I could have done right there, but... Whew. Now it spins to defy gravity. I caught that. I just wasn't sure how to put it into words quite. Hey. The little red munchkin. Cran. Granny Smith. I guess that was too obvious of a joke. We haven't actually needed all of the hearts that we've picked up. This game hasn't been too difficult at all up to this point. Which, I wonder when it's gonna kick in. Big machine goes brrr. Spray paint? Paint, but sprayable. And the generator. Well, now that we've got that all sorted out, I wonder, should I go back to all of the rooms and see if anything special has changed in these places now that the lights are back on? Those dots in the background are really throwing me. Every time I focus on them, I lose track of where I am in space. Hiya, Turnip Boy. It was nice studying this place, but I'm going to take my notes back to my research lab in a bit. Side note, did you see the Pickled Gang in the Idle Icebox? They're a notorious gang around these parts. Surprised they haven't enlisted anyone to help them break out yet. Please, don't help them, Turnip Boy. I don't know. I really don't want to deal with that bear no more. Oh, hi, you're new. No. 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 I'm not reading all of this out. No. Forget it. Not happening. I'm moving on with my life. I knew there was a reason to explore again. He was here the whole time. It's a copy pasta. Darn tootin'. You started the generator. Well, I can't stay mad at you after that. This ain't much, but it's what we got. A fork. The four-pronged spear. Sadly, I have to give it to that onion. You can leave now, partner. We appreciate your help, but we don't take kindly to outsiders. Bless your heart. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it be. That feels like a point of no return type of thing. Like I'd get a specific ending if I helped out those guys. So I'm not gonna engage with it at the moment. I'll come back after the game's already... Wait, I actually get to carry this as a weapon? Huh. How about that? I wonder. A fork, huh? I was hoping it would let me pick up certain things. Now, it functions as a weapon, but... Turnip boy? Working on that, Dad, huh? You should have really been on top of that. I'm always running around, always on my A game, you know? You'll get there. Anyways, you can't go this way. We've got important business to conduct. I'm sure you do, sweetheart. I'm sure you do. Alright. Those guys still aren't going to move for any reason. I want to try something, but I also want it to be on an NPC that I'm not a fan of. Oh, you want this fork? Here, have it. Didn't work. That four-pronged spear will come in handy. All according to plan. Anyways, Annie has been telling me about this goop with strange properties over in Forgotten Forest. I want it. No, you can't eat it. Go get me some of that goop. I don't care what you have to do to get it. It's radioactive, isn't it? Oh, my mushrooms. It's my little apple munchkin. Oh, I just noticed she looks like the elephant from Adventure Time. Like, she has that exact face, I just realized. I found this thing called manga in the forest, and I tried to replicate the art style. I hope you like it. I may be old, but I can still draw some heckin' cuties. A biting citizen. Oh, no. It says taxes in the... Oh. No. Guys. Like, I've been joking up to this point, but I really hate that I have to do this. I cannot even fathom the idea that somebody gives me, like, hands me a piece of art they made just for me. That they put this much effort into it. And just right in front of their face, I tear it in half. I cannot. I hate this. Like, I unironically hate this. It's not real. It's not a real person. I can't even talk to her after that. I can't look in her eyes. Where did I even need to go again? The Forgotten Forest. Okay. And where is that again? I think it might have been on the other side of the woods here. South. Okay. It's painful. Don't force yourself. It's just, I don't know, being a creative type and everything. That goop is radioactive, and this is a bunker right here. That's what that is. Like, it's all connecting right now. Sorry. I kind of got distracted there, but yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's just, I cannot fathom just being that cruel to another person. I cannot imagine a scenario where I'd want to do that to somebody. It's not funny, it's just... Thanks, dude. Take this. Come back later if you want to see my work. I gotta get in the zone. Hey, heart fruit. You remembered to go all the way out of your way to come back here. Chitin masks. That implies the existence of bugs in this world. I mean, we've seen the fireflies all over the place, but you need a bigger one to make a mask there. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'd estimate there's... If that's the limit of how... Because it's usually 2 layers, because anything higher than that just kind of crowds the UI. So if there's only 5 heart containers left, I'd say there's 2, maybe 3 bosses, and the rest are filled up by side quests. What else do we have in our inventory right now? The trophy, the boots, the mittens. We don't need to go to the graveyard quite yet. Alright, he's still not gonna let us through here. I think that's the endgame area, is the Grim Graveyard. And the billboard clearly shows a human, yeah. I mean, we established that that house had humans in it. And going along with the whole, that character is supposed to be like the Granny Apple character from Adventure Time, I think that's where they mainly got their inspiration from this game, including the post-apocalyptic setting. I'm sorry if I kind of rumbled that for anybody who hadn't seen the show yet, but it's not something that takes too long to figure out. West is the Forgotten Forest. Right, now the IRS is going to let us through. This guy's still blocking the road down here? Yep. Hello again, Annie. Hiya, Turnip Boy. Welcome to the Forgotten Forest. Or as I like to call it, home. Not a ton of folks come over here, but I've been studying this place for as long as I can remember. I've seen some very strange things in these woods. It might be dangerous, but there's a ton of clues here on how we came to be. Maybe have a head in my research facility. I can help you get the goop for Mayor Onion. That would be incredibly appreciated, Annie. Ooh, a rabbit. What's your deal? What happens if I watch you for... Oh, he's hopping towards me. I see. Right, rabbits are vegetarians. I forgot about that. So it would make a perfect enemy for me. Oh, goop. Right. The enemies take damage from it too? That's cool. It's not a double standard or anything. What's this? Wanted. For tax evasion, petty theft, indecent exposure, simping, murder, disorderly conduct, trespassing, destruction of property, etc. A $2 reward. Caution, he's armed and dangerous. Somebody even drew on it. I'm sorry. What a world we live in, right? Doubled your bounty. Yeah. Owing all of that money was only half of it. I wanted to point out, too, murder was only one of the things that we were wanted for. Like, all of those crimes combined were just as bad as tax evasion in the mind of whoever is making these wanted posters. It's her field logs. Okay. Using Onion's funding, I was able to build a lab in this structure. What secrets does the goop in this forest hold? Hiya, Turnip Boy. Welcome to my research facility. I've been studying the forest around here to try to learn more about our past. Not a ton is known about where we even come from. It's insane. This is great, though. First Mayor Onion funds my research, and now he sends a new assistant. I need you to perform some field research for me. Can you go up north from here? There's a mural I've been trying to get to, but I can't figure out how to get past the fence. Might be an explorer, but I don't like to get my hands dirty. If you can get there, can you doodle it for me? With what? I have no paper. I've been ripping it up into shreds this whole time. Do you know you can water through fences? Now you're a pro gamer. Ooh. Step back, folks. You'll never see skills like this again in your life. Gaming excellence like this only comes once in every 100 years. I wonder why I need to... I see. I might have screwed up this puzzle already. I either need the ability to break rocks independently of the bombs or the ability to carry the bombs wherever I want them to go. That's what I'm guessing the power-up here is going to be. Oh, I'm stuck, aren't I? Unless I figure this out. Oh. Oh, wait, I can water these. Duh. What am I doing? Oh, okay. All right. And then... Yeah. You motherfucker! That could not possibly have been better timed. I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. That was That was ludicrous divine timing. Holy crap. I could not have done that on purpose if I tried. Okay, so this is the dungeon here. I don't want to go in there yet. I understand that's where I'm supposed to be. So it's not where I actually want to be. Not at this point in time. No, 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 dear friends. There was one other path in the forest that we needed to explore. Yeah, I noticed the orange and the blue as well. It's another haha funny meme reference, because this game is just so wacky and tobacco. Holly's phone. I changed the password. We are not a good person. Top 10 games where you actually played as the bad guy all along. All right, Holly, here you go. Oh my mush, you got my phone! Since you obviously care a ton about the interwebs, can you sign this petition to stop Mayor Onion from banning Flip-Flop? It's my favorite app, but I have absolutely no idea how it got on my phone. Save Flip-Flop. Mayor Onion is shutting down the Flip-Flop app. He says it's tax-related? Sign this petition to save... Strawberry, Slay Queen, Haley, Ellie, Holly? Strawberry uses it, huh? I had no idea. I mean, we've already established we're a bit of a bastard, so... Documents to rip. I'm not even gonna read their names. Oh, I see. There's a bunch of them. Including... Wait a second, we missed one somewhere. Right after Slay Queen's autograph, there's something else there that we could have found. I see. I guess we'll have to go back and get that another time. What does he have against paper? What is this guy's deal? At a certain point, you just have to figure out... You're just curious what somebody's malfunction is. Everyone's got a reason for being. I just want to know what eats our character so badly and why he hates documents the way he does. It wasn't even, like, crime-related or anything. I mean, yes, it said taxes on it, but... whatever. Got it on the first try that time. Alright. It's a power-up we're gonna get in... Whoa! Hi! How are you doing? A little bothered by the fact that every single animal we've encountered up to this point has been treated like a villain. Oh, this thing's got some bulk to it. Of course, you can also just trap him in the corner. Nothing's stopping you from that. Yep. Yep, good to know I was 100% on... correct on this one. Praise the mushroom. Someone drew a mushroom giant? So handsome. That deer. I wonder. Because he didn't die. He ran off into the woods. We're going to meet him again, aren't we? So the mayor's going to drink the goop, and then he's going to become a giant, like, big evil thing that with a trident that we're going to have to put down. He's going to become a red onion, isn't he? I'm calling it right now. That's going to be the final punchline of this whole story. You're Satan.
You got it! Great work, my trusty field research assistant. This is very intriguing. I've known about the legends of the mushroom giants. Seemed kinda hocus-pocus at first, but I gather that they've been a part of our history for a very long time.
Hey, you doing alright there, Annie? Your back's looking a little worn out there.
I'm gonna need more information before I jump to conclusions, though. And that's where you come in.
Oh yeah, we've got a little mark ourselves, don't we? I figured that was just combat damage, but no, are we slowly...
Take this key and head south. I heard there's an ancient turnip patch down that way that I haven't been able to find. See what you can gather from the locals there if you can find it.
Still don't know how to get there yet. Probably loop all the way around, right? I love how after Jerry you stop killing snails. Is that a subconscious or active choice? No, it's an active choice. I think about it every time I see them now because that's just the kind of player I am. It's just like, well, yeah, okay, I don't want to... It's also the idea of if I keep doing this, it might be like Silent Hill where it keeps track of that kind of thing and you get a bad ending for it. I'm probably incorrect, but just in case I'm right... That is the right tool. Well, now. Okay. Aha. Okay. Now watch this trick. It's easy when you know how. I'm getting pretty freaking good at that already. That's almost 30 years of gameplay experience. Wow, this place got run over, didn't it? Turnip? Where's its face? Why isn't it moving? Turnip patch. The locals, huh? This place didn't get hit. I see. Whoa. Oh, that is one angry deer. And it's getting bigger, it looks like. Oh, that thing hits for 2 hearts of damage. Oh, no, just the one. Okay, I just haven't healed in a while. Whoop. Gonna make actual use of that dodge now. Haven't had to yet. Is it responding to us? Is it finally powering itself up? Didn't need to up to this point because it wasn't facing a threat this strong? Potted petal portal. Use this to spawn a petal portal. Oh, we're about to get up to all kinds of shenanigans with this thing. Holy crap. I feel as liberated as I did the first time they let you swap between the future and the past and the present freely in Ocarina of Time. No, sorry. Legend of Zelda Oracle of Oracle of Ages. Sorry. I don't know why it took me that long to figure it out, to remember the name. Can we do that twice? We can. Oh, man. What in the world are we about to do here? So it's not quite the ability to bring bombs wherever you want. But holy crap. Are we about to do some really dumb things with this ability? Alright. I remember that challenge. I'm going to leave the forest again for a second so that I can go engage with that puzzle. I will say this about this game. Memes aside, like, horribly overplaying, like, that joke into the ground, I do appreciate them sticking to what I've talked about before, the Earthbound principle. It's the idea of this world is just kind of wacky and funny in its own way. And then when it flips the switch and suddenly becomes super serious, it catches you off guard and you're more invested because you already cared. What are you guys up to? Timothy! Gordon! That has to be a reference to something, but I have no idea what. Suppose this is one of those situations where I'm just too old to get it, I guess. Then again, everything else is clicked up to this point. Nice. Definitely gonna need that the next time we encounter that deer. Oh, Jerry, I remember now. The name of the roommate snail. Well, it's not just him. It's also that other NPC that says we can't collapse their ecosystem. And it's like, you know what? Fair point. I can't do much good in this game, but I will do it where I can. Oh, mush, I don't understand. It's like you, but not aware? I'm so sorry, Turnip Boy. These adventures became a bit more morbid than I anticipated. Oh, my controller disconnected. Give it a second. We really need to get to the bottom of this. We need to see how this all connects. Here's my last key. Take it and go west. I feel our answers will lie there. It's so amazing, right? Like, the difference in perspective that, like, we all know what's going on. We know exactly what's happening, but they don't. To us, it's an obvious answer. We have perfect clarity on the events that went down here, but it's just slowly watching them piece it together and realize. Where? What am I? He got in the goop. I saw that one. Do you also follow PTSD Guts too? I freaking love that account.
Oh no!
I think I fell. I crawled out of that goop, but I know nothing else.
Oh. Oh, boy. Hi, friend. How you doing?
My head hurts. There's a lot of noise past me.
It's the deer. I know it is. A cruel member of nature. I can't reach him from here. Oh, dear. Oh! Oh, and he can spit out, like, either radioactive bolts or... I see. Crap. Oh, geez. Now the game's starting to fight back. Dodge. Probably not the best course of action in that situation. Although, hang on a minute. I think I just came to a realization about how to solve my problems with the rabbits. Oh, no, I can't actually blow up their burrows. They don't let me do that. It's very hard to keep track of when these things are going to hop again. Okay, first and foremost, I should set up the bomb and portal. Okay. Now. And if I'm quick, I can get a second one in there. Not a third, though, sadly. I think we got this if I'm fast enough. Got him! It armored itself with the barrels. Yeah, it looks like. So Annie and I know the truth now. This stuff just absolutely... It turns you into something that you're not. There it is. Feel kind of strange touching this. Why does Mayor Onion want it? Wait, were we glowing? We are glowing. We're being exposed to the same thing the mayor's going to in a second. Where did all the acorns go? Where did they go? Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Oh, no. Oh, they're all over the place in the forest. I must own real estate. I have leaf. Please give me real estate, Turnip. Okay. Well, we know how to solve that side quest now. Whoa, Turnip Boy, you're glowing? Not in the beautiful way, more in the concerning way. Seems like everything around you is coming to life. Also, the goop has a face? Is it a veggie or an animal? It doesn't look like either.
Why don't you ask it? It apparently has sentience. What? You met a bunch of talking acorns? I thought acorns were just tree seeds. The goop, the turnip, the mushroom giants. Maybe this is a key to our evolution. Maybe the mushroom giants made this goop to give us life? I need to prepare a report of our findings to Mayor Onion. This is groundbreaking information. Thank you for all your help, Turnip Boy. And when you have this, you're a true field researcher now. The hat. You know what? I'll take that as a replacement for our hard hat. We've earned this, and somehow it just feels right. I can't help but wonder what happened to the other acorns. Are they off in this direction, perhaps? No, doesn't look like it. You know, it would be way more trouble than it's worth to go check this place out again, huh? Like, nobody would have a reason to do this. Which is exactly why I'm going to do it, because chances are, especially because of that ghost situation, I'm curious if there just happens to be something there now, because this is where we encountered the deer the first time. Now that it's gone... No, it's just the mural. Alright, well, at least I know now. Making sure. Rabbits are gone too, yeah. Probably because we blew up their burrows for real now. Everywhere we go, we just take out all of the like the fauna with it. We destroyed the pigs, the deer, the cats. They're all gone now because of us. Because we were forced to do all of this by the mayor. He thinks he knows something we don't. It's such a weird situation, too, because it's like... The Beats knew about... The Beats knew about it as well. They knew about... pigs being annoying. They're apparently common enough creatures that... I have no idea. Are we sent on a genocidal mission? Oh, wait, I don't need to do any of this. Oopsies. Arrgh. Okay. Oh, wait, yes, we actually do need to do that part. What a weird one, this game. Weird in the good way, I should establish. I also feel like we shouldn't be holding on to this for too long is the other problem. There might be another ending associated with holding on to the goop for so long that we become the... Like, we've been kind of a monster and a terror to everybody we've met up to this point. But, like, I mean even more so. At least we have our faculties to work with. We're not an irreproachable monster. We're just an asshole. Nothing off in any of those directions. Alright, real estate, huh? Tree... I wonder if tree cousin? What are those guys going to become? Feel like something really big is about to happen. Like something really, really big is Whoa. Oh, hold up. Hold up. Oh. Ugh. Holy crap, I got really dizzy out of nowhere there. Pardon me, that was unpleasant.
Turnip Boy's a great friend as long as you don't have anything written down. Ah, yes. It's all coming together. FYI, glowing isn't covered by your health insurance. It's weird, though. Feels like you're creating life all around you. Next, we need a contraption that your pea-sized brain couldn't comprehend. It's a machine that shoots a red laser. It's some high-tech stuff. It's called a laser pointer for short. There's a strange hatch in Weapon Woods. I feel like you could find one in there. I sent the IRS to investigate. Hopefully those dinguses came up with a solution of how to get in. I feel bad every time I see her now. Also, we're still looking for hair dye. We've yet to find that.
Oh, you found me a client.
All they had for budget is a leaf? That's not exactly currency. Wow, the economy has really sunk, hasn't it, huh? Here, do you mind taking them this? I can sell them the spot they're standing on, at least. A leaf worth of land. Alright. It is something. We're the adventuring type, as long as we get rewarded for the back and forth we do. That's all we care about, right? Oh no, it's not going to tell us to read the letter for it, is it? I wish I was one of those people that could ignore, like, just... I wish I was one of those people that could have fun with this, just slip into the role as easily as I could. It's something I get used to in playing games like Betrayal at House on the Hill. The roommates have told me this, too. It's good practice. It's part of why that one Nightmare book was the way it was, because the characters I had to voice, I'm gonna be real, they were not good people. They were portrayed as such, but they were anything but. It's just something I have to wrap my head around, and it's hard, because I wasn't taught that way as a kid. But you are the hero of your own story.
Thank Turnip. Can you read for me? I cannot.
You own real estate. You also owe property tax now. It's always the red text, isn't it? I should have paid attention to that. They set that up on all of the other documents. It's the red text that's the problem for this character.
Is that how you read?
It's how I, in particular, read.
Now get off my property.
Owns a house, and he's already mightier than thou. Well, just because I don't have my greenhouse anymore. Took you that long? We had a whole dungeon we had to go through in a boss... oh, right, you came in for the boss fight. Or do you mean took you that long as in... I get you. Sorry, that didn't click at first. I need to know in case they have anything else they need to say to me. If there's any other quests that they're sending me on. You did say talk to everybody, Dark Lord. Wait. Did you change my password? I think that's the closest to speech Turnip Boy has had this entire game. Well, at least she's forgotten about the petition. Still the same line. What? What? What?
Oh, took you that long to realize about the red text. Yeah, it was something I kind of noticed, but I forgot it when we were covering the other documents in the house. Okay, so this one meows like normal. You, what's the matter, buddy? Would you say, in fact,
Cat got your tongue?
I can do it too, assholes. He speaks. Which implies he could have done this the whole time. He just chooses not to. It's kind of like Red in Pokemon Masters EX. Words are unnecessary.
Hello, boy Turnip. Bunker closed tight. Using my muscle to try open. No success. We called Tots at Grim Graveyard. Maybe he has tool? Goodbye, boy Turnip.
Alright, as usual, nobody else has anything to say to me, so back to the town we go.
Yes, join the pun side. Alright, kid, what do you want from me? The IRS called and told me to help boy Turnip, and I'm going to assume that's you. A shovel? Why? I make my living with this darn thing. Alright, fine. If you want it so bad, you're going to work for it. Some rich folk buried deep in this graveyard. Help me find them and I'll give up my shovel. I never said I made my living with a strong set of morals. If you're in, let's get going.
Somebody's at my door. I'll be right back. It constantly hits me how grateful I am that I'm surrounded by very kind people, very nice people. I'm reminded to be grateful for it a lot, because the roommates just gave me both the NPC codex for Pathfinder, because I'm currently running a session for them, or a campaign for them, I should say. And they also gave me the Ultimate RPG Character Backstory Guide. Prompts and activities to create the most interesting story for your character. I wonder... I don't think I had a problem coming up with backstories for characters. Like, I love writing. It's literally my thing, but apparently it's a noticeable enough problem that they went out and bought a whole-ass book for me, so I'm definitely gonna read that.
Jeez, I forgot how foggy it could get in here. It's gonna be tough to get through. Oh yeah, I'll just make you figure out the way. That is, if you want this shovel. Maybe go talk to that dumb-looking pumpkin?
Go where the trees rot, or you'll return to the bottom. Like, you'll leave. It's a riddle, okay?
Go where the trees rot.
Kid, why are you looking at me with that confused look on your dumb face? When in doubt, just start digging. You won't believe what these idiots are buried with. You don't need my shovel for that. You have a perfectly good sword.
Aight.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, that's a problem. I'm surprised they allow me to stab that. And that the problem can be completely solved. I was halfway wondering if that thing was just going to keep coming back. I could only buy myself a little bit of time.
The direction to go that's the best. Well, rhymes with best. Listen, man, it's hard to come up with good riddles.
Oh, we weren't going east. We needed to head west. I understand now.
That's odd. Everywhere we go, there's one of those stupid-looking pumpkins, but I don't see one?
Wonder if he's just... Oh boy! More paper to shred. Hang on a sec. Hey, Mom and Dad. I don't know why I'm writing to you while you're 6 feet under, but just wanted to say thank you for leaving the farmland to me. It'll be a great place to raise the kids. Honestly, though, can you have paid off the debt before you passed? The taxes on the farmhouse are absolutely insane, and on top of that, seems like you guys took out a second mortgage? Well, at least you're living rent-free now. P.S. Brought some photos of the kids. This just feels wrong. I'm starting to think Turnip Boy is more than who he lets on. I'm really starting to think that. I think he's somehow related to that family. He's got some kind of personal connection, like maybe he was Matt? And like he was in the middle of the explosion or something?
Unless you want to join me below, seek the truth where it's yellow. Bug off, dude, it almost rhymes.
What the heck are we even digging up? I swear we don't even have bones.
This area seems to have the remains of humans. Everything they left behind dwarfs our technology and abilities, so they sure were something.
If you want to be right, you better get out of my sight. I'm not trying to be mean, it's the riddle.
No reason to break up those graves. Wait, no, there is, it seems. Yep, thought so. Now, here's the problem with that. I need to push it up, otherwise it's going to just smush on the walls, so... Alrighty then. Forgot that those things don't stick around very long. Better get out of my sight. I mean, both of these exits are out of his sight, but this one was harder to get to. Both of these answers are correct.
I think only one of these pumpkins is being completely honest. Or it seems like they're lying about the direction, and who they believe is a liar or telling the truth. My brain hurts, just figure it out.
Hang on a second, I want to test this.
Alright, so that was the wrong direction. Where the trees rot. Head west. Where things are yellow.
Get out of my sight.
But, like, we're not in his sight. That's the thing. There are trees in the way. Out of his sight. Alright. This is about as out of sight as you can get.
You should go south. Also, the pumpkin below me is telling the truth. You should go east. Also, the pumpkin below me is telling the truth.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute.
You should go south. Also, the pumpkin above me is telling the truth.
Both of them say the pumpkin below me is telling the truth. So if both of them are liars, you should go south. Also, the pumpkin above me is telling the truth. Okay, so those aren't mutually exclusive. This one is a liar, but this one could be telling the truth, and he could be referring to this guy who's also speaking truthfully.
You should go north. Also, the pumpkin on my right is lying. You should go west. Also, the pumpkin above me is lying. You should go west. Also, the pumpkin on my right is lying.
I think I need to go south. I'm apparently incorrect. Well, that's my bad, honestly. I didn't apply enough creative thinking to that one. Off screen, out of sight. Alright, fair enough. Hello, whoever dropped the honk. Glad to have you here. For some reason, my phone sometimes tells me who made those alerts, and sometimes it doesn't. Oh, I get it now. He's not on the screen anymore. Okay. Hold on, I want to figure this out without just doing random guesswork. So we've eliminated one possibility. It's either going east or north. We should not go south. That's a lie. We know you're lying. Pumpkin below me is telling the truth. So that guy is lying. It's not east, so it has to be north.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. We found it. Dig it up. Oh, snap, kiddo. We've struck the mother lode. Now that I have a brand new, shiny, golden shovel, I guess I don't need this hunk of junk. Take this. I'll get rid of that gross soil sword for you, too, free of charge.
A mighty weapon, hits harder, and can pry open bunkers. We're a criminal.
Kid, what are you still doing here? I look familiar? What are you going on about? I'm the only potato left on the farm. What? Pops? My old man? I thought he died years ago. An icebox? He's still alive? I don't know if I believe you, kid. If he's really alive, can you take him this?
Tot's letter. A letter to Pops from Tots. He's gonna ask us to read it for him. I know he is.
Oh, yes. I hate this.
Shovel turnip. All we need now is the butt code, right? X ampersand butt. Okay, I take it back. This place is going to be the final dungeon now, isn't it?
Mayor's gonna hole himself up in that cave, and we're gonna have to stop him. Oh, hey, there's an acorn here, too.
These carrots have accepted acorn as their own. I now carrot.
Whatever makes you happy, man. Just as long as you're not hurting anybody else, you be you. Where did I need to go again? Pops, right.
What? You found my son Tatch. Do you know where he is?
That's incredible. He even sent a letter? Let me see. Holy mush, it really is him. Here, can you take this to my boy? Thank you, Sonny. Come back after it's delivered and I'll reward you for your troubles. Pops' letter. I hope it's another heart container. I don't know what I'd do without more life. I just really love that voice. It's a very fun one to do. That and the shopkeeper, which I've shared with you guys before.
Yes. How can I help you today? We have the finest wares in all of Alexandria. Oh, yes, you have a keen eye for detail. That's one of our finest items.
I just love big personalities. I love big characters. They're so much fun to play. No ripping yet. No ripping yet. I know it's gonna happen. How was I supposed to figure this out? Okay, so all of these guys are lying. Pumpkin on my right is lying, so that's how I was supposed to know. But how did I know all of them were lying? Should go west. Okay, so we know that guy is lying. He's lying about the one above him being a liar, which means that one has to be telling the truth. Okay, I get it now. That was the key. That was the key.
What? You wrote a letter back. Let me see it. Really is him. I thought he was dead. Thanks, kid. You're not half bad. Take this.
A bird hat. It's a living bird you can place on your head. Huh. I've got a little buddy now. Aw, that's so great. What was the Zelda like with the teacher doing the hero thing? Oh, shoot, I wish I could remember. I have no idea off the top of my head. Does anybody know what Zippy is talking about? What's up? Bard's Tale Shopkeep is my favorite. He actually tries to sell you stuff. That's true. A lot of them are just sitting there behind the counter, just kind of assuming that adventurers are going to come in and buy up all their wares. None of them even try to make an advertising attempt. Or at least very few of them do. Now that I'm digging through my memory, I have the fragments of some characters making an active effort. Most of them are pretty pushy about it, but... Thank you for delivering my letter, Sonny. Hopefully Tots will come visit his old man soon. I'd like you to have this. What's a farmer? Oh. Oh, we don't have a choice on this one now, do we? There is no hat in our inventory that fits more than this, huh? If my theory about this character is correct, like, just the theming that's been going on here, this just feels like the most poignant hat I could have. It doesn't look like much, but it has a lot of... It just has so much significance in the story. Let's see here. I only have it in GOG. So, I'm trying to remember now. Icicle, correct me if I'm wrong here. Doesn't the disc for Bard's Tale say, like, the cover art says something like, flip over to see a horrible monster? Or something like that? Let me know if the joke on that one doesn't sink in. Flip over to see something truly terrifying. That's the one. The bomb bunker. Here we go. What should you do in a radiation emergency? Stay informed. Stay prepared. Bunker up. Stay inside. Stay tuned. So is the red text. Bunker up. An actual person? I see. All the food went bad. But what's in this side room, then? After being in this bunker so long, I've gotten so pale. Can't wait to see the sun again. Hair dye. Can make leaves blue. Hot commodity amongst barbers. I kind of want to go... Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, they're super aggressive. I need to leave this place. I need to go turn in the blue hair dye. I don't know if I'm going to get another chance. I mean, I have to go back to town.
Oh no!
Anyway, once I get the laser pointer, but... Like... I just... Because we're glowing! They're running away from us because they know about the radiation and it's deadly to people! We're going to kill this human if we approach them! You have hair dye? Thank you, fine sir. I must repay your good deed. Do not worry. The great Edgar shall fix the monstrosity if I do. Just cut it all off. Oh. Just no hat whatsoever. Yeah, I'm gonna need this farmer's hat now. Gonna need to cover up the damage that's been done here, because it'll take a while for that to grow back in, if ever. Also explains the food coming to life. Just the cans of beans, yeah. What's gonna happen? Are we gonna have to kill a human being? Are we going to have to defeat a person at the end of all this? Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. We're on fire. Locked the door. I understand now. What's this? Bombs dropped. We're going to stop the Sun Times. What does it say there in the corner? It's what's happening right now. Promise. Tax day postponed. I don't like that can. I've been so bored down here. We stocked up on everything but entertainment, so we've been watching the same movies on repeat forever. It's a little more overt about it than Adventure Time was, but I'm digging it. Completely digging what's going down in this story. This is where all of the rest of the documents are. Dear Diary, what's poppin'? It's Liz again. It's day, what, 1105? Thought we would be back home by now. 3 years over that. I thought we would be back home by now. Family is driving me crazy. I feel like you're the only one I can open up to, you know? I really miss Matt. I'm hoping when this is all over and he gets home that things can go back to normal. P.S. See you tomorrow, Diary. The fact that they're focusing so much on this story, it has to be Matt. Right? That's why he doesn't give a flip about anybody living in this place. That's why he's willing to do horrible things to them. Can protect me from many things, including fire. The cabinet's glowing now because we got close. There was someone hiding in there! I didn't even realize until it was too late. Oh, what the? Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God! I've been pulling that trick on bosses the whole game. Finally happened to me. Yeah, look at that. I'd noticed that with these massive, like, waves of enemies, but there's barely any time to... Like, you just... You don't got any time to recover. Right, let's just fight them immediately this time. The hell? Oh, my controls were also reversed. I don't know what it is about that thing, but if it's staring at me, it causes issues. Okay. Well, I can still set myself on fire, but I won't take damage from it, it looks like. Bombs still very much hurt, though, so try not to engage with those if you don't have to.
did nothing to the can. Of course not. They're protected by armor, technically. Oh. I don't feel good about any of this. I don't like any of what we're doing.
Dad left the bunker last week to scout what's been happening above. I don't know what he saw, but he hasn't been the same since.
Oh, crap. Got a crowbar and everything. Ah, Jesus. I need that health. Is she just slowly taking damage? I think she's slowly dying. The person from the cabinet. What are we supposed to be doing here? Wait, I think I get it. I think I understand. I was completely ignoring those fire plants because I didn't know what to do, but, like... It's how I break the hands off of me. So that she can't drag me around anymore. So that's how I get my movement back at the very least. Okay, that's one of those situations where I needed to understand the fight first. Alright. And doing this will also drag you out of your little hidey hole in the puddle. Man, remember when this game was silly and quoting, like, internet memes? Feels like a lifetime ago now.
I miss Scrum. He was the best cat we've ever had. Can't stand to look at his old toys. This laser pointer was his favorite.
You know what kills me? We didn't need that hazmat suit. We could have solved this whole puzzle, because we can put out fire on ourselves by using the watering can. We would have taken some damage in the process, but we didn't have to mutate her. I don't feel good. I don't feel good at all.
At least some people made it. Alternate ending? I don't know. Now that I think about it. I kind of wish I'd realized it sooner. But what do? We don't have an alternate save file to work with.
Yes, the laser pointer. The final piece to my master plan.
Really thought I would give you back the deed to your greenhouse.
You really are an idiot. Just like your father.
Do you even know what's even under your own home?
This is pathetic. The Turnipchino legacy left to this dingus. Get out of my sight. I bet even the infamous Old Man Lemon won't help you now. Hello, chap. Well, guess it's time to tell you the truth. Your father, Don Turnipchino, Mayor Onion, and I go way back. We used to run in the same crime family. We were all mobsters. Your father was the boss. I was his hitman. Mayor Onion was the consigliere. Our society is chaotic. We have no laws, no one in charge. It was the perfect time to take control, but we had our disagreements. Mayor Onion got filled with greed. He had his own beliefs on how the town should be run. We thought he was just a bit of a quack. We didn't think he would take it this far. He formed a government, turning his back on us and dragging our names in the dirt. He wanted what we have in our base below. Weapons, wealth, you name it, we had it. I believed that he would go to great lengths. I always thought that your father's death was suspicious. You thought this was about your greenhouse? Sonny, there's a massive base under it. You must go now. Sneak in and defeat Mayor Onion. There's not much time. You can use my secret hatch behind this tree, but be quick!
I wonder what would happen if we just explored this from the start. If we just got in here before anything else. Oh, I see. Basic English for big dum-dums. Oh, come on! Teacher. Us veggie learn right. We big brain. Even this you could have gotten through without the thing. What? Oh, the portals. Right. Crap. Well, that was a comedy of errors. I think I just need to leave the room to reset that puzzle. Alright, what are we dealing with in this room? We need fire, first and foremost. Alright, good start. But I want to see what's in this room here, because that's clearly the way forward. Up, down, and all around, eh? You guessed a lot about this game's story. I'm impressed. It's like that's kind of what happens when you've lived on this earth as long as I have. Like I said, I haven't done a lot with it yet, but I am a writer by trade. It is what I enjoy. I like making stories. And one of the unfortunate side effects of that is that you've consumed enough stories that you kind of know what the direction that a lot of stories are going to go in. That's why it's so genuinely impressive to me whenever I see a story that genuinely catches me off guard. Wait a minute. Because it's not something that happens all that often. I don't mean to brag or anything, it's just the way of things. Oh, good. There's a catch-up mechanic there. Cool. What's this? That's the whole family? I have siblings out there somewhere, and, like, uncles and aunts and whatnot? Or is it just family in the sense that it's just a coalition of turnips?
My surviving son. If you're reading this, I've probably been rotten for a while now. I've left the estate to you, but I fear Mayor Onion's retaliation. Please do protect yourself and the Turnip Chino land. It's all up to you now. I'm sorry that I couldn't be there to witness your second leaf, or for when you held your first watering can. I'll miss you, son. You'll be the biggest gangster of us all. I know you'll make the Turnip Chino name proud. P.S. Destroy this letter. We don't want the IRS to see this. Love you, son. Don Turnip Chino.
That's where he learned it from. That's why he destroys everything. He learned it from his dad. Don't leave any documents. I get it now. It's not that he's actively malicious, he's just going with what he knows. He's not evil, he's just dumb as a fucking brick. I did that in the wrong order. There. Come on, Zippy. I feel like you beat yourself up way too much, man. You're cool people. I like having you here.
You think you're a wise guy, huh? How did you get in here so fast? Whack 'em, you idiot radishes! What the? You stupid babacanoosh! That's assault and battery! That's it. I'm sick of your garbage. You'll be sleeping with the rotten tonight!
Corrupt political power, transform! Went mad with power. There was more down there in those halls, wasn't there? Just need to dodge around the attacks. Crap, crap! Ah, that's why. It was designed around the idea of you not being able to dodge those on the regular. That if you just ate that, you wouldn't have anything really to go with. Ooh.
Okay.
Where's the laser? There it is. Corner strats!
How could this happen? How was I bested by the son of my rival? You might have defeated me, but my government will live on through the documents you missed.
Turnip Boy.
By Mayor Onion. Homeowner.
Go to bed, Turnip Boy. You've done well. But us, we've gathered here to say farewell until next time. So, you can sing along, or don't. Do you?
Wait, what's being said? What's being said? Hang on a second. We're gathered here to say farewell to who? There's a 100% ending? Apparently.
We won't pay our taxes, we've got rent and we've got bills. There's layers to the onion and his bureaucratic thrills. All you flora, all you fauna, let us venture through the land.
Alright, yeah, this game was definitely inspired by Adventure Time.
We won't pay our taxes, we've got rent and we've got bills. There's layers to the onion and his bureaucratic thrills. All you flora, all you fauna, let us venture through the land.
I'll hand it to you, though. This song is real catchy.
Spend some time peeling back those skins and you'll find out soon there are seeds within. We'll sing our hearts out loud, world spinning 'cause the worst parts past. We're breathing still, so we fly through the woods. There's violence in history. We're speaking.
I do really, really love indie games that have their own theme songs during the credits. Quantum Conundrum was also like that, and that's also one of my favorite songs in video games.
Waste it for a pay stub. Friends and family make up fertile wood at heart. Fertile wood at heart. Fertile wood at heart.
Sleep well, friend. That was a heck of an adventure. Don't sleep for too long, though. We still got an hour left in our stream tonight. So apparently somebody's trying to get me via text. I see. One of them is spam, but one of them is also seemingly legitimate advice about a problem I was having with one of my consoles. By the way, there's a reason I haven't continued playing new Pokemon Snap on the Switch. I am having some really serious problems with my Joy-Cons. Like, the drift is strong in this one, and I don't know if I can still get that problem solved via Nintendo.
There's layers to the onion and his bureaucratic thrills. All you flora, all you fauna, let us venture through the land.
Huh. I love these super, like, heartfelt notes in the special thanks section. Rock on, guys. This was a good game. Like, the memes, I don't agree with that choice. Like, having the one maybe would have been fine, but the constant references to, like, TikTok and whatnot, it's just like, I don't know. Continue? Yes. Dimensional disruptions have been occurring in a cave on Rocky Ramp. Maybe go check it out? Dimensional disruptions, huh? Hold on. We gotta go down again. Once more onto the breach, folks. We got documents that we need to go find. I'm gonna use the last hour of my stream time tonight to figure out where these things are. Oh, right, the game audio might also be a little loud now. Sorry about that. Bump that back down to 2. Although I am now very much appreciating the vocals here in the background. Constant panning shot bad, right? Yeah, it is exactly that kind of thing. What's even the point of this mafia? I want wealth, and these deadbeats aren't going to get me it. I've been learning about the humans and their government. Perhaps I can make my own? Maybe I can convince Dawn. So this was his place.
The layers to the onion. A Mayor Onion manifesto. Bye-bye. See you later. Wouldn't want to be ya. And this was Onion's room. Chad, the Pickled Gang, General Grape. My wife, JK, lol. I wonder about that. Do hitmen actually do that? Do they have a sense of humor about the job? You have to, right? It's the only way you can justify that kind of thing in your head. Like, it's like I always say, you can either laugh or you can cry when life pits you against really awful circumstances, and it's more fun to laugh. Rocks, huh? Where does this lead out? Oh. That's a biggie. According to our research, whatever beings lived on this planet before us were destroyed by these devices. We need to dismantle this if we want to protect our future. I'll have Onion do it. Done. I would kill us all. I would get a completely different ending if I just smacked this with my shovel right now, wouldn't I? I'm sorry, but if you want to see that ending, you can do it yourself. No, I'm not. I don't want to take that chance. Alright, let's go over the list. Slay Queen 32's autograph. Wait a second. The thing that's around there is the only one that's left. That whenever is hiding out in the, in the place with the stuff and the junk. The rocky outcrop or whatever it's called. I'm sorry, Dark Lord. It's one of those things like somebody puts you in front of the history eraser button and tells you very kindly not to press it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not one of those people. I'd be the type of person to just sit there with my fingers crossed and keep the vigil. That's just who I am. I need to learn to separate it, right? I'm 31 years old. This shouldn't be a problem for me anymore. We missed one document. I know! And it's driving me batty. I need to know what it is now. I'm sorry. Excuse me for just a second. I'm going to turn off my mic so you guys don't have to hear this, but my sinuses are fighting me something fierce tonight. Well, yeah, someone's in my greenhouse. It's the mayor, remember? He took our house from us, and he's just trying to get into the basement. You can't get me from here! Not even your shovel can break through these fortifications. I bet even Old Man Lemon won't help you now, especially after you stole his watering can. Wanna bet? Right, okay, so... A document. A document? What type of document are we missing? There's one hiding somewhere. Where is this singular piece of paper? Because if we're following, like, rule of order here, it's between the receipt for the carrot seeds and Slay Queen 32's autograph. So it has to be somewhere in the barn, right? It's hiding somewhere in that dungeon. It's after his 1099. It's after this, so it's inside the barn. It's got to be like a book or something on a shelf somewhere that I missed. Like one tiny little piece of paper somewhere. Vote Mayor Onion. Where is it? No one else even ran for mayor. His office. Did we already break the thing in here? Yeah, we did. That was the how to do your taxes. So it's in a different part of the dungeon.
Oh, Turnip Boy, you got rid of those pigs? That alone makes me feel a lot better. My roots still hurt, though. I think I might take the rest of the day off. Or the rest of the week.
Nothing in there. Did we forget to talk to someone? I don't know. That's why I'm talking to everybody here now. I hope you like the crown. I had a bunch of them to give out to subs, but the pigs stole them all. Ah, that's why it's the Pig King. That's why he has it. Fun little bit of world building there. I'm looking for any tiny little detail. Like a piece of paper, a document, a receipt-looking thing. I think the mushrooms. The grand ones from the past, right? Thanks again for the wood, kiddo. Here? No. Somewhere in the boss fight room, perhaps? On the wall? Could I have just read this during the boss fight and I didn't even realize? No, I don't think so. Well, then it has to be in here, right? That's the field log. It's not the book right there. There's a couple NPCs I didn't talk to out of shame, but maybe it is hiding in the rocky outcropping. Maybe it's there. That picture that we saw did have a letter in there. So I wonder. If we don't find it there, if we don't find the last document in that place, then I'll just look up where it is. How about that? I will concede defeat and just try to find it that way. Need to speak to this guy again?
Thank you for delivering it. Since you helped me in the business, the least I can do is help you. Here's a copy of Fastbook
So you can figure out your taxes. 323 value. Yes! Anarchist! Every single document done. But we're still only at 89%. And I bet you I know exactly where the other 11 are. He was the only person I hadn't talked to after I fulfilled his request. Life is growing all around you, huh? Didn't give much life to that human, I'll say that much. Whoa. Hi. You know, believe it or not, you're the second three-eyed cat that I've seen this month in a video game.
Hello, living rutabaga. I can see all the artifacts you have missed in the past across the different dimensional planes. Let us speak further if you wish to embark on this wisdom. Seek a hat from a rival mafia.
Oh, okay, so he's the tool to help us find all of the things that we missed. New boss fight? We'll see. Guess we actually do have to break these guys out.
been carrying out missions for the folks around here. Mind helping an old family friend out? Me and the boys are trying to break out of here, and I need you to get me something to break this glass. Maybe a hammer of sorts? I have a guy who'll meet you in the alleyway over at Layer Lane. Shady type, you can't miss him. Do this for me and I'll consider our family history water under the bridge.
Well, sorry, Annie. I want that hat. Cat guide, cool. Also, props to you if you understand what I mean about the second three-eyed cat thing. If not, checking out some other prolific indie games that we've played before on this channel might be a good place to start. I really want to know what... The bunker. Is there a way to avoid that? Is it possible? Is it possible to get through that whole place without killing Liz? We don't have enough time to play around with that unless I... What are you still doing here, dude? Scram before the IRS shows up. You helping the Pickled Gang break out? Dang, you seem a bit young for this, but hey, I don't make the rules. Just slide this through the top of their jar and they can handle it from there. Okay. We don't have this in writing, and we probably wouldn't keep hold of the document anyway. Hey, Inside Out, how you doing tonight? Hey now, come on. We leave the politics at the door when we start up a stream. It's a good joke, but just letting you know. How you doing tonight, by the way? Thanks for being here. I don't know if you've just got in or you've been here for a while, but hey, nice of you to hop in. Enjoying the game so far? Trolling the web all day. Man, I'd like to understand the appeal of Facebook, because I got off of that platform a long, long time ago. What's there to find, out of curiosity?
Thanks, Turnip. We owe you one.
Yeah, try on this.
Your father used to wear one back in the day. Every good mafioso needs to look the part.
Really? And I thought my least favorite joke... I mean, that's funny. That's... But no, bad. Bad. Bad, and you should feel bad. Putting the farmer hat back on. Oh, oh, you meant trolling as in the act. You meant trolling as in, like, trolling communities, not like trolling as in just walking around. Gotcha. I wonder if that guy moves out of the way after we... A fish walking on land? What are you up to? Wait a second, you going somewhere in particular? I follow this guy for a while. Is it gonna lead me to something? Oh, he's going. He has purpose. Nah, he changed his mind. This whole land thing isn't quite all it's cracked up to be, unfortunately. Walking around trolling? Yeah, just kind of wandering a place. You say you're trolling around a place, it means you're just kind of hanging about. Lurking, I guess, is the best term for it. All the artifacts. Seek a hat from 6 feet under. So there's a grave somewhere back in the graveyard that has a hat. Alright. Well, I guess I know where we're going back to. Trolling motor? Dang, I guess there's even more applications for the word than I thought. Never heard of this game?
I would recommend it, actually. This has been a real ride up to this point. Let's see. Let's start from the back of the graveyard and then go all the way back to the front again. Like, we're pretty much in the end game here right now. I'm also, if you've never played this before, well, never mind, I'll just keep my mouth shut.
I'm going to finish looting this place. There's a few unturned graves that need digging. After that, I'm going to go see my old man Pops. Thanks again for letting me know about the whole icebox junk.
I wonder if they'll appreciate his bird there. I hate that the ghosts are crying. They really just reel it in, don't they? They really just drive it home that your character isn't the best person in the world, huh? Right, so it was none of those. I'm keeping my eyes peeled, too, for one that might be hiding behind a tree or something. Or maybe there's one with a specific icon on the stone? Oh, wait a second. Hang on, let me test this. Oh, I thought the ones that had skulls on the stones were how you could tell there was a ghost in there. I see, okay. Yeah, that's the weird thing about the English language. You notice that too, huh? How if you say a word enough, like, it starts sounding really strange, and it doesn't feel right anymore. You know, I'll say this. I was really, really hoping that we found, like, the drink hat in the graveyard. He was number 1! Is that all the hats? I suppose it must be, because of that fashionista achievement, right? And yet we're still only sitting at 94%. Curious. Whatthefnu? Alright, I answer this anytime somebody asks, even though I've said it many times before, but fnu is kind of a word that I've made my own. Originally, it comes from a bumper sticker that I saw in high school called, the bumper sticker read, and I quote, "Dyslexics have more fnu." And I liked that. I thought it was the funniest thing in the world when I was a teenager. I also came up with this username back when I was still on Newgrounds, aka still a teenager, and I thought it would be funny to have a username whose initials were WTF. But the meaning of fnu has kind of changed around these parts. Fnu is a word I have kind of changed the meaning of to mean a euphoria, a super happy feeling, a kind of thing that you seek out, that you relax to, that you specifically... It's the kind of feeling I want to inspire in the people who watch the things I create, who read the books I write, who play the video games I'm eventually going to make. I want people to feel happy, and, more than anything else, I want to inspire them to create things of their own. That is my greatest joy here on this earth, is seeing people just like the things I've made. That's what fnu is, if that makes any sense. Hey, is that the... Wait a minute. Heart fruit. But wait. So the cat's not here anymore. But wait, that means there's still one... Oh, no. We missed one somewhere. And he's not here to help us find it now. We're so close to 100%. We just need the one other heart container. Alright. Hang on a second. I do have one... There is one thing I can think of that might be what leads to this. Do you remember the guy who was doing the graffiti art? Maybe if we go to where he is. He did say to come back later, and he would be done with everything. So we've done literally everything else that we can. Maybe that's where we find it. Graffiti guy, name of the company. Thanks again, dude. Well, sadly not. Okay. Well, where in the world would we find a... Did I forget to pick up the one in the bunker? Or maybe there's something else over here now. Oh, the sword's back where it belongs, I guess. But we don't need one of those anymore. We've got the shovel, which is stronger. Want to know it? Yes. Very much so I want to know where it is. Because that way we can see the 100% ending and be over and done with this. Not that I'm rushing to be done with this game, because it's been good fun for the 3.5 hours I've played it so far. I just... Like, I want to complete my love for this. This doesn't feel like it has enough for it to be a 2-stream affair. No, I don't have a guide on my phone. Talk to the Pickled Gang again. I suppose if we leave and come back, they'll have already enacted their plan. Uh-oh, reconnecting the chat. I might be missing some things people are saying here. Nope, doesn't look like it. Reconnecting. Would have never thought to do that twice. Well, this is goodbye, Turnip Head. You won't see us around these parts for a long time. We ain't trying to get pinched again. Good luck to you with that tax evasion mess. I remember back when Onion was a different man. I didn't like your father either, but he would have been proud. Fight. Aha! There it is. Goodness. Never heard of that game before, Zippy. About this game where you go around in a ship. Is it one of those things where knowing how the movie ends kind of spoiled everything for you? You found yourself not able to really care about the story because of where it ultimately ends up? All that's left is Onion, yes. And because of that dialogue he gave, I'm very curious now if, having found all of the documents and torn them up, if we get a better ending than what we got. If he doesn't even have that to fall back on, it is a complete and utter victory for us. What happens now? Wait, is it off in this direction? Forget how to navigate this place already. I've only been here once.
Yeah, I think it's over there. I wanted you to guess the game. Oh, Mass Effect or Starbound are my guesses. Oh, wait a minute. What am I doing? I don't need to break the rocks anymore. All the way up is probably... Yeah? Yeah. You know this is the room before the final boss because everything gets all quiet. No, it's Minecraft.
You stupid Baba Ganoush, that's assault and battery! That's it. You'll be sleeping with the rotten tonight!
We've been through this before. I love that they actually did a magical girl transformation for the final villain. Oh, that's hilarious. Can I actually trap him in the corner, I wonder? Yeah, I can even hit him beyond the puddle, too. The shovel has just enough range on it that he can't get out. Yeah! Broken hitboxes for the win. For once, having no recovery frames benefited us.
Did you think you won? Did you think you beat this little game we have going here? You think I didn't notice that you destroyed every single government document? I have one last trick up my sleeve. Did you notice it in my base below? Yes, it's the nuke. The same nuke your father wanted me to deactivate. Your father was a deadbeat. He thought it was too dangerous to keep around, so he wanted me to prevent it from ever being used. But now that he's not in the picture, guess what? Get nuked, kiddo!
Are you with us? Wake up! Wake up, Turnip Boy! I think we've left the atmosphere?
Oh. At last. Turnip Boy. I have ascended. I've become an unstoppable force, greater than the mushroom giants of the past. I will bring taxation to the world. No, the universe! There will be taxation without representation throughout the galaxies. Goodbye, Turnip Boy. It's time for you to die.
Oh, mush! What is that thing? Turnip Boy, come find the rest of the IRS! I'm stuck in here and they're our best bet! Oh, I see. Now I understand what's going on here. Okay. I see what you want me to do now. Kind of. Almost. Maybe. Turnip Boy, what do we do? Will Mayor Onion become that thing? I need to do something. Something heroic. Something really cash money. Quick! Kick that bomb bloom at me! I can try to dunk it on him! Remember, Turnip Boy, Don't be the turnip that believes in Chad. Be the turnip that believes in Turnip Boy. Sorry, that show came out in like 2007. Oh, come on. Not now. There was a time and a place for that. Okay, I think I see now. Three, 4, 5. Okay. What is this music, by the way? I wish I had the volume up higher so that I could actually hear it. Oh, I'm just gonna take those hits, aren't I? Oh, that could have ended really badly. Oh, thank God, more forks. Here we go. I did not expect this to be the direction the game went in, not gonna lie. Then again, if you said you expected this to be the direction it went in and you haven't played it before, you're a damn dirty liar. What a game! What a game!
Hello, boy Turnip. I saw what Chad did. Very brave. I will do the same. Give me Bomb Bloom. Go, boy Turnip! You must save the world!
The sun is sad, look at that. Finally out of that greenhouse. But I saw what both Chad and Raphael did. Seems like that freak is getting weaker, but I'm not into that jazz. You fend for yourself. Swear to mush, don't you kick that bomb bloom at me. Sorry, buddy. Dude, what the heck? Hey, Lita, welcome to the chat, just in time. Sorry about being distracted a little bit there. I kind of had to... I had a thing that was happening. What's left of our greenhouse, anyway? No point to it now, right? What's even left? Might as well turn the music back up again so you can enjoy the music once more.
So you can sing along, or don't. Do you?
Well, what a situation at the end there.
We won't pay our taxes, we've got rent and we've got bills. There's layers to the onion and his bureaucratic thrills. All you flora, all you fauna, let us venture through the land. Take down Mayor Onion and all his thieving plans. We won't pay our taxes, we've got rent and we've got bills.
I have no idea what to make of that. It almost seemed like the 100% ending was worse than the normal one. At least then there was a town to go back to, but like, he detonated a nuke. What home do we even have left to go back to? All of it's gone. My phone keeps disconnecting again. I swear, I need a better carrier so I can keep track of what you guys are saying more consistently. There's like 2 gaps between Dark Lord saying, "So, did I do good?" Yes. New great mush. New friends. I guess so. There was that one turnip patch that wasn't touched at all.
Yes, you did very, very good. This was something else. I think I expressed all of that over the course of this playthrough, but this was genuinely one of those things where I kind of knew where it was going, but at the same time, it was just so weird, I didn't mind it at all. It's one of those things where even knowing where it was going, it did not detract from it at all. I'm going to reiterate this again, though. Could have done without all the meme jokes. Like, it's not even one of those personal taste things. It's just like every time I saw one, I could feel my eyes trying to escape my skull. They were rolling so hard. Thank you to all our family, friends, and pets. Your undying support, love, and kindness pushes us to do what we do best. Especially my 2 moms and my brother, who have always believed in my absolutely insane dreams. You guys continue to inspire me with your love and care every single day. Thank you. I wonder who wrote that. I wonder who on the dev team wrote that. The end. Definitively this time. Wow, that was certainly an experience. I don't regret playing that at all. Though, I do have a question. Did we get everything? I've got Steam open right now. We might as well check this. Let me go to my achievements list. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Guys, there's a hidden achievement in this game. And it's the only one that I don't have. What do you say? Wanna go for a bonus around here? Let's see what we can find. 'Cause I have scoured this world top to bottom. I have no idea where you will find this thing or what it even might be. You prevented universal taxation. Wait a minute. The only one I have left that I haven't gotten, according to what I'm reading in the list here, it seems... It seems to be an achievement called... Oh, you have to hit the nuke 3 times. Okay. You know what? Kind of like it on the note we ended it on, if I'm being honest. I kind of like the fact that we got... I don't want this to turn into Nier, where the longer you play and the more you try to complete things, the more, like, the worse things get for all of the characters involved. In our quest for completion, I don't want to absolutely destroy everybody's lives in this game. Alright. Alright. Know what y'all want. I need to learn to enjoy this myself anyway. Let's do it. Fool. I am inevitable. The fact that you have to do it 3 times. So there's no possible way you could do this on accident. Well, that wasn't much of an ending. It was an ending. Just full screen, unblockable damage. I wonder if there's a way around that, like that mad lad that figured out how to survive /kill in Minecraft. That was insane. Oh, good lord. We did it, guys. I saved the world. And we have officially completed Turnip Boy. Alright, everybody, you know the drill around these parts. Don't go anywhere quite yet. We still have some things that we do at the end of streams. For instance, I'm about to roll a d20 to see if something amazing happens. That is a 16. We've been getting a lot of numbers above 10 lately. There's a 20 in there somewhere. I just haven't reached it yet. But it's close. It feels like it's close. Alright. It's time for a raid. Who's gonna get a raid today? Gonna find out who's live today. You know what? I mentioned Mass Effect earlier. And I think I'll send you to the stream of somebody who's playing the Legendary Edition. Are they actually live right now? Yes, they are. Icicle, if you're still here, I think you know exactly who I'm about to send people to. Her good friend Violet Dash. Alright, everybody, remember proper raid etiquette. If you're subscribed to me, you have dedicated raid emotes for this purpose. Do not spam them unless they fight back with emote spam of their own, in which case, spam away. Thank you all for coming tonight, and please join me again tomorrow night when we'll be playing a little bit of, what's that hot new game that everybody's been playing recently? Something about large townships and KOing somebody. I don't know, it'll come back to me. Until then, I'm Whatthefnu. Later, everybody.